And that leaves them with one choice, Annihilator 1 on a land. Which means they have to hit a land drop to cast Grinzo next turn. And we're going to hold off. We have the second spell already. I want the Temporal Trespass to be our second spell. I love it. And cast Master of Waves. Pro Red is excellent. And we got to land and swing. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Goodbye, Grinzo. Hello, all my fans of digital cardboard. It is I, Average Zen, your host of Average Zen Presents. We have come to you once again on this Brawlin Friday edition of the show to brawl. Simple, easy, done. All right. If you can take a moment to give us a like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that good stuff would be very greatly appreciated. Big group hugs all around for everyone that already has and will in the future. We are sending our love out to you as you are sending your support out to us. Let's talk about this shameless self-promotion. Of course, we're streaming on Twitch at Average Zen Presents 4 days a week. Well, no, that's not true. Our Achievement Hunters Lodge on Thursdays is currently on hiatus until we get more achievements. So just Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday at the moment. We're going to see if we can put something in the Thursday slot. Let us know if you have any ideas. What do you want to see on Thursdays? Do you even wake up on Thursday? I don't want to. Anyway. You can also find us at Average Zen on YouTube, and of course at Average Zen on Blue Sky, as well as Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's talk about our first Brawlin Friday deck of today. My favorite day of the week. We've got a new commander, Taigam, Master Opportunist, mono blue 1 pip and a blue 2/2 legendary creature human monk. Flurry whenever you cast your second spell each turn. Copy it. Then exile the spell you cast with 4 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. There's only one card that I'm aware of in Arena that has suspend, and it's in mono green, so we will not have to worry about if it already has suspend. So it's going to gain suspend. So suspend 4 to be precise. So we're looking for long games. So we're going to play the control long game. In this deck, we have every salty mono blue card you can imagine. Does it make us feel great about ourselves to run it? No, but it does make the deck work. So there's that. Basically, Taigam is a win more commander. I like it though because of the uniqueness of the suspend mechanic and the fact that we're getting 2-for-1s on every second spell. So if we play it right, if we get lucky, that means we can get double spells every single turn. And that means after Taigam comes down on maybe turn 1, although we almost never do that, because you don't really want to play them unless you can reliably trigger it with something useful. Otherwise, you're just asking to get commander tax added on. So what we're going to do is try and draw out the game with things like rapid hybridization, into the flood maw, unable to scream, witness protection, and utter insignificance. We got all the stuff, mana drain, amphibian downpour, imprisoned on the moon. That's a wonderful card. I've recently become aware of this card, House Meld. Yes, if you have not ever had this, if you've not had the pleasure of having this cast on your commander, you may be under the illusion that you can just be like, oh, well, it says exile target creature. Well, number one, you could be playing a Planeswalker commander if you're on Brawl, but if you're on paper, then that's certainly a creature unless you have a dual-sided commander, such as Prismatic Bridge or something. At any rate, this will exile target creature, and you might be thinking, well, Zen, you can always just put it back in the command zone, right? Nope. Not as this card reads. There's no break in the effect. So the exiled card perpetually becomes an enchantment, and your opponent steals it. Or in this case, we steal it. So we perpetually get an enchantment version of whatever we point that at. If it's the commander, then we take our opponent's commander unless they can find disenchant, which you should really be running enchantment removal in Brawl or commander. But mono blue, little difficult. We got a ton of extra turn spells. Salty. Because if we cast that one on our second spell for the turn, we get to cast the free extra turn spell in 4 turns. Yeah, so it's a long game. We're playing the long game. To help support us, we have a few ways to go infinite. I like Valley Flood Caller and one of our 0 mana spells here in combination with Retraction Helix. We've been having great fun with that on this channel and other formats. We can also do something similar with there's another. We'll get into it. There's a bunch of different combos going on in here. At any rate, we got ways to clone our commander, maybe a Rhinophis' Vile Duplication. We got some cool cards from recently printed, like Stock Up, wonderful. If we can get a free one of those, that'd be great. And other than that, we got some Null Drifters, some top-end crazy stuff. I like the Alron's Epiphany. It makes birds. I've played practice games already with this, where I've had the Valley Flood Caller and the Mox Amber and Retraction Helix thing going on, and having the birds on your extra turn, also getting the buff of +1/+1. Because, Valley Flood Caller buffs birds, otters, frogs, rats. Very friendly animals, otters. Roaming Throne and where is it? Mirror Room, yeah, or Fractured Realm, I should say. Also, will double up Taigam's abilities, and we can do stuff like Spark Double, the Vile Duplication we mentioned. I like maybe the option of Impending Overlord as the second spell and getting the full 5 mana drop and 4 turns just out of nowhere. Maybe we'll forget about it and we'll just leave it in exile, and it'll come back and we'll be like, oh, hey, I did need cards, thank you. Yep. If you want the full deck list, you can always hit !deck, and if you're with us in chat on Twitch, or check out that Architect link in our video description on YouTube. And while you're down there, make sure you're giving us that thumbs up. Like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you like about this deck. Tell us you hate us because we're playing all these salty mono blue cards. Tell us what you think. We can handle it. We're big boys and girls. And, this is a decent hand. We got a little bit of ramp. We got some cool stuff. We got mono blue, what passes for removal. A couple of 1 mana useful spells up against Omnath, Locus of All. They do things. Let's talk about Taigam. I said I wasn't going to play it out on curve, but next turn we can run out 2 1 mana spells under the right conditions. Alright, as a matter of fact, we will go File of Galadriel, and we'll go ahead and cast our first second spell and get a bottomless pool. Yes. What happened? I guess that did not work. That's the first time I've tried to cast a room. Why did it not work? How weird. I guess we take the rooms out. They don't work on the second spell. How about that? Who knew? I didn't know. It's all right. We're finding out new things. That's the first time. I just added that card. I just added it like an hour before we started the stream. Now I know why I didn't do it before. All right. Well, double solemn simulacrum is not bad either. That'll pass for ramp. Get in there, Taigam. Do your thing. That will lower our devotion, but yeah, worth it. Maybe we should have put Curator's Ward down. That's probably a good time to do that now. All right, I do like it. I like it. I like it. So we have 5/6 mana available. That will allow us to counterspell High Fate Trickster and counterspell next turn. Okay, so we hold off on the Curator's Ward. See if they have anything worth casting. Counterspell that. Otherwise, we High Fate Trickster and then profit. All right, scry cards. All right, they're gonna fight. No, not Talia. That's a no-go. No-go. And they are all tapped out. I like that. We like that. And we get the Flurry, Taigam, a High Fate Trickster. All right. Oh, the Storm Giants. That's not a card that we want to see, really. But we can flash out Curator's Ward now. That's good. I think we get our first spell back over there. Yeah, over in the left-hand corner there above our deck, you can see the timer. The suspend counter is coming down. So let's see what happens with the bottomless pit when it comes back in. Still no clue why we didn't get a token of that. Maybe because it's a dual-sided card, it couldn't make a token of just the one spell. That has to be it. That's the only thing I can think of. Weird. Okay, maybe somebody that's copied a dual-sided spell before might have known that. I have not had the pleasure. Ho-ho! Maelstrom Pulse. No. Have you got another removal spell? Oh, they're mad. They be mad. All right, what happens now? Yep, let's cast it. You know what? I like this side. Wow. But almost worth it because we got to cast the other side for free. Almost worth it because we got to cast the other side for free. That is awesome. Will this trigger, I wonder, does that count as casting a spell? Well, now we have maybe 2 Jenga Taxis. So if they get rid of this one. All right, let's go. What? Oh, when we're tapped out, we can't wash away. We could have flashed out the Jenga Texas. What am I thinking? We got a High Fate Trickster. But we get a bonus Solemn Simulator. Sad Robot coming in next turn. Omnath, locus of all. Hey, who's this guy? Alright, we want another spell. So let's get a land out. Yes, we will take action. Yes. Yeah, play that. Ugin the Ineffable. We have a bonus Ugin coming. Goodbye, Omnath. Man, we are absolutely destroying Omnath. Whoa. Whoa. Jeez. Okay, so I'm still not sure if it was worth it or not to do the... I mean, it's 1 mana, though. Maybe it is. 4 turns later, get an Enduring Curiosity? Well, not Enduring. I guess it's not that. It's more like a Thassa's Bident. But without the Force Goad your opponent. Crazy. Alright, let's do it again. I'm torn. What do you think? Is the bottomless pool worth it? You don't get anything immediately, but if it does get countered... Alright, opponent goes first. Mind Stone. We got a whole lot of rocks here. And the mirror room. Okay, that is huge. Knowing that is now huge with the Fractured Realm, though. That is a 7 mana spell that we can cast for 3 and get suspended for 4, and then we get to cast it for free. The Reality Chip is also one that's highly recommended for this deck. I didn't go with it, though. Alright, let's go Mind Stone. Joda. Alright, okay. Alright, here we go. We got 3, 4 mana. So let's go Taigam, Sapphire Medallion. We got immediate use out of him. Alright, and then we can Swift Butt Boots if he's still alive next turn. The Celestis. Oh, they choose Ramp. They choose Ramp. Well, what do we think about a Spark Double? What do we think about a Spark Double? Or this is good. This is going to be good. This will be good. Or should we hold up the mana drain? Should we be responsible and hold up the mana drain for Joda? Okay, well, number 1, we definitely get the boots down. Okay. We equip the boots. We cannot cast the mana drain anyway. So let's do this crazy thing here where we don't get it, but we do get it. Yeah, we get nothing. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh, but the last laugh shall be on us. Joda, come on in. The water's fine. There he is. All right, no blocks. Kupo is not happy about our performance. All right, so let's go Spark Double. Mirror Room. And then things get crazy. If we survive, things get crazy here in the future. I don't think we survive, though. I think Joda's about to just destroy us with legendary creatures. Oh my. I did not expect him to pass the turn. What does it mean? It means that we will just pass the turn, is what it means. Yeah, let's just crack the expedition map. And we'll find ourselves a fountain port. Seems good here. And no attacks. We don't have any good ones. Oh no. Go Shintai. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, I mean, all we can do is sit and hope and pray on our mana drain here. It's a lot of damage on the table. Okay, well, what do they get for free now? Was it Sanctum of All? Did I just see that? Okay, well, that's fine, I guess. That one is a no-go. Pretty sure we're dead anyway. But we do have mana. We do have mana. What's going on here in Exile? So it's night. We got suspend 3, 2, 1. Oh my. So we just get a Sapphire Medallion next turn. We're going to need a River's Rebuke here or Cyclonic Rift off the top. That's what we need. All right, so that is 10, 18. Way too many is the answer. Well, let's go ahead and block here. I mean, seeing as how we are not going to probably draw a second spell again here unless we crack the Mind Stone. That's fine. I mean, essentially the free Sapphire Medallion means that we don't have a commander tax this turn. Hey, yeah, we'll do that. Sad Robot is really not what we wanted to see here. Oh my goodness. That is not what we wanted to see. Good game. No, we don't care. No, freaking Joda. Oh my goodness. We have removal. We have things. We have interaction somewhere. Just found 0 of it. I would have loved to have cast that House Meld on Joda. That would have been justifiable, I think. I would have loved to have played Amphibious Downpour or Witness Protection or Utter Insignificance or Unable to Scream or... wait, I don't have Eaten by Piranhas in here. Maybe we should put Eaten by Piranhas in here. Or a Cyclonic Rift or Ether... not Etherize. Into the Floodmaw. Oh, Grinzo. Wonderful. Alright, well, we'll just... have to constant... Oh, there's the Cyclonic Rift. And they get to go first. Lucky them. Robuscus. Oh, no. I must discard a card. I guess we will discard the Time Warp. And mill a Fountain Port. Okay, well, Utter Insignificance is a very clean answer to Grenzo. I like that. Curator's Ward will probably help out here. Alright, Heuristic Study it up. That should help, especially with him being behind on landfalls. Alright, so we have 4 mana. That means we can go... nothing. We can do nothing. We're gonna cast stock up. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna put, we have a land in hand. We're gonna go Expedition Map and See the Truth. Cast the Expedition Map. And now we have a way to find and get up Nykthos Fountain Bell port. Okay, you gotta pay the 1. You can do it. Yes, we will take action. They held the 1, so that tells me they have a burn spell in hand. Or they have a basic land that they're gonna play and play a 2-drop. Oh no, it goes on top. Oh, they're using it to draw to play the land, I see. So they might still have a 1-mana removal spell. In that case, though, I think we're still going to just chance it. And go ahead and cast Curator's Ward on Taigam. And we'll get another Curator's Ward on Suspend. You got a board wipe for a 2-mana spell. Oh, a Forge. Wunderbar. Attack. Well, we definitely block. Oh, Trixie Forges. Okay, well, I would have liked to have seen... Let's see, we have 5 lands. You know what? We can do this. Let's go and the Iron Crag. Yeah, we'll do that. And we have a Jace on top. That's fun. Beseech your mirror. Oh no, they're gonna get our Jace. Oh no, wait, no. I'm thinking of never mind. That's a 7-mana spell. Beseech the mirror is much better. Let them just, find whatever card they want. No blocks, thank you. Alright, so we do get to keep our Jace. Let's go with Iron Crag, and then See the Truth will let us pick up our Null Drifter. We'll put the Null Drifter into hand. That puts a land on top. Alright, so we can then Jace. Crack this and find our Nykthos. Play Nykthos for turn. We will tick up Jace, and I think I'm okay with pitching the River's Rebuke here. And yeah, we'll just... No, you know what? I think Flibble, you gotta stay back, buddy. You gotta stay back. We gotta act like we're protecting Jace, but we really don't care about Jace. 3 damage, eh? Okay. Yep, we'll take action. That's fine. Alright, I like this play. Hold on, we'll see where they go. If they pointed it at us. No? Okay. I would have loved to have gotten that on our flurry, that Cyclonic Rift, but can't win them all. Okay, so let's go Taigam. No, we're not doing that Iron Crack. No, we're not doing that. All right. Pay 0. Well, actually, we'll do 1. The auto pay. Yes, I'm sure. decline. And now we'll tick up on Jace, draw a card, and discard. You know what? I'm feeling generous. Let's discard the Amphibian Downpour. Liliana of the Veil. I'm beginning to think they're never going to play their commander. I wonder, should we discard the Ugin? I think actually we discard the utter insignificance. Alright, are you going at Jace? Oh yes, they're going at Jace. Alright, here we go. Fairy Mastermind. Well, yes, we will cast that on the Fairy Mastermind, sure. We have cast one spell already, so going for Taigam right here, probably not the best bet. I think we just go Null Drifter. And Hullbreaker Horror. I wish we would have drawn that in the other order. Let's +1. And we'll discard this. And go ahead and hit Liliana there. I think they need a board wipe. Uh-oh. Each player sacrifices a creature. Oh, I guess we get rid of the Fairy Mastermind. Goodbye, Fairy. Nice to know you. Goodbye, Jace. Also nice to know you. Alright, but, I ask you, what is better than drawing a few cards? Decline, no. Ironcrag, no. Alright, cool. Let's go and... You know what? Let's just Ugin the Inevitable. Get rid of that Forge. And that leaves them with one choice. Annihilator 1 on a land. Which means they have to hit a land drop to cast Grenzo next turn. And we're going to hold off. We have the second spell already. I want the Temporal Trespass to be our second spell. Would you like to pay the 1? Well, they found a Morbid Opportunist. Alright, we will cast See the Truth. I love it. Hold on, first we tap Nykthos. We delve. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have? Yeah, we have more. 7, 8. Submit 8. All right, cool. And we even have the house meld. That is awesome. All right, and then let's go Mirror Room. And we'll do that and cast Master of Waves. Pro Red is excellent. And we gotta land and swing it. Oh my goodness, that was fun. Goodbye, Grinzo. Steal what? Steal our library? Absolutely not. You're not gonna get the chance. Not this game. Not this time. Let's do it again. I thought that was pretty nifty, exiling our own commander there so that we could recast it and get card draw. Sneaky, sneaky. All right, the Jolly Balloon Man. Gotta make busted copy balloon tokens of cards with huge ETBs or combat damage shenanigans. I like Wash Away. Errant Street Artist. You have to copy the initial copied spell. You can't copy the Suspense spell, so make sure you get that if you wind up putting this in the deck. Because the Suspend spell is actually cast, but the copied spell of the one that doesn't get suspended, that is fair game. I'm gonna say, let's go ahead and just flash out Errant Street Artist. And Taigam. That may be a mistake, but we have an Ugin. More importantly, we also have a and they have nothing right now on the board that if they were to cast their commander next turn, then I would be like, oh my god, we have to keep them from copying that. They only have one white mana source, so they can't play Guide of Souls and Jolly Balloon Man. Okay, we got to land on top. That's good to know. Let's Witness Protection the Facebreaker. All right. And Drake Hatcher will get copied. And go on in there, Master. Master Opportunist Ed work here. Boom, that's commander damage that isn't tracked. The Jolly Balloon Man. Yeah, the one he copies will not have Witness Protection. Unfortunate. Not sure what just happened there. Oh man, we have a Roaming Throne. Okay, well, we're casting that. Go, Power Rangers. I don't understand why they blocked there. Did you not want to copy that guy some more? Hellish Norn. Oh, because it won't let me choose a creature type. I see. I see. Well. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah. Okay, well, in that case, there's not much we can do here. Caretaker's Talent. No. This just got... Mom, you're ruining everything, Mom. We plotted our Roaming Throne. Alright, what's on another land on top? You've got to be kidding me. Come on. We'll go to hand. And now we choose Monk. Da-da-da. We probably should have chosen Human, actually. Skyclave Apparition. Oh my goodness. They are really scared of this roaming throne. I love it. Hey, yeah, we'll do that. Hey, we have an Ugin. Don't you love it? I love it. Excellent. Ugin coming down on the Jolly Balloon Man. Draw ye cards. Draw more cards. You think that'll help? Oh, more land. Wonderful. Okay, well, let's go. Taigam number 1. Plus on Ugin. Oh, I love it. Resolve. All right, cast flip it. Oh, we could have done Errant Street Artist on that. What am I thinking? I don't even know. All right. And we have some counters on our Drake Hatcher there. That's fun. And a Pikal. Ugin. You going down for this, Ugin? Watch this. We're going to swing into Ugin. Watch this. Sweet. And we'll go with a 1/3 blocker on the token. There we go. We have flying blocker established. All the lands, man. They are really loving it. All right, let's also plot the Solemn Simulacrum. Draw 3 cards, gain some life, and get in for a few damage. I don't see Mom making a difference now. Or Downey. Or Downey. I mean, we can ultimate Ugin next turn. Well, yeah, it's legendary, man. What have you done? Why'd you do it? You get on full tilt over here. On full tilt. All right, well, let's go look for some, let's go Null Drifter, Ugin, Karn Silex, File, Mindstone, Sapphire Medallion, Swiftfoot Boots, Iron Crag, Expedition Map, Mox Amber, Chroma. Yeah, that's good. And we'll go Null Drifter. Goodbye, Mom. And for our second spell. Oh, we were about to copy something cool, though. Come on, man. Oh, the balloon man. He's jolly. He's not salty. He's jolly. Let's do it again. We're terrible today. We are absolutely terrible for doing this. We deserve to be beaten. Whatever games we lose from here on out, we absolutely deserve it. Vana Delido, the Antifex. The what? Vampire Cleric Knight 4/2. Oh, it's an alchemy card. That's why I've never heard of this. Vana Delido enters, destroy target non-land, non-token permanent an opponent controls. Then you may discard a card. If you do, conjure a duplicate of that permanent into your hand, and the duplicate. Okay. So. I see. How quickly can they get to 5 mana in Orzhov colors? That's the question. Oh, we have a Valley Flood Collar. That is interesting. I'm going to chance it. I know that they probably got removal in hand. I wonder, yeah, see, there we go. All right, and that's good, because we actually want to clear the way for Valley Flood Caller. This is fine. Let's go File of Galadriel, and then we can hold up Errant. All right, 1 mana away. All right, well, I guess we're going to have to kind of stock up. Yeah, we need the land. And we kind of need the boots. It's unfortunate. All right. No, we don't want to put the boots out. No, we don't want to put the boots out. Because it's get destroyed. All right, you have your commander. Will you destroy our File of Galadriel? They say yes. Yes, we will. Excellent. I mean, mana of any type could already be used to cast it. So that's wonderful. All right, we have an Errant, MtG, and Street Artist. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so we have 4, 5. That means we can go Taigam, Unable to Scream, and have fun with your File of Galadriel. Oh, it's a Rock Curse, a Rakshasa. We love that card. And the File of Galadriel. Okay, 2 mana up. What's left? Kill the commander. That's got to be the answer, right? Ho ho! Watch out. I guess we lucked out there. No blocks. I mean, we could have blocked with Errant Street Artist, but do we really care? Okay, so Eidatic Memory. Let's just draw, play a land. All right, so we have. Okay, I think this works out. It's our second spell, so that's 4. Okay, I really want to go. Oh, this is tough. I think we have to go with tap this for 4. That allows us to play Swiftfoot Boots. And we'll get a copy of Swiftfoot Boots. Resolve. We can then play Thassa, God of the Sea, who is a creature. Put a little guy there, and, you know, they can't block, so, yeah, we might as well get in for some damage, right? We're here eventually to kill them. Oh no. They got our commander. I guess we should have equipped the boots. No blocks. Alright, now they can put like a counter on one of our guys, or all of our guys, however many X is, so that if we attack, then they die. We have to sacrifice them. Alright, let's scry, see what we can see. That is another land. Considering our commander is 6 mana now, I'll take it. Okay, so let's go. Tappy tap. Okay, I start commander. Equip our commander with the boots. Can they kill it again immediately? No, they cannot. Excellent. No attacks. We'll do something eventually. I promise. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. Yeah, they're going to use the Rakshasa. Is that the plan? Well, they can't target Taigam, so there's that. And if they play another creature next turn, or this turn, we have another unable to screen coming down. The suspension pipeline. Alright, okay, they cannot block. Abyssal Harvester, whoa. Okay, I was not expecting to see that. Oh, they put a Decayed counter on their own guy. That is brilliant. Alright, let's scry. Drake Hatcher is not really what we want right now. Into the Flood Maw absolutely is, though. Alright, let's go with... Actually, you know what? No. Let's go with Bounce the Abyssal Harvester. Get a Solemn Simulacrum. Resolve. Take action, yes please. And yeah, let's go ahead and attack. Alright, now what are they going to choose here, I wonder? The Prophesidetic Memory? Is that right? Okay, I'm actually okay with that. I don't see them drawing many extra cards per turn to put +1/+1 counters on things. Cool. All right, you go, man. You go. Oh, it's our turn. Okay, well, I'm going to flash out Valley Flood Color. That's good. I would like the High Fey Trickster. Oh, you thought you got out from under it, but it's back. But it's back. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right, then. Let's go with Shark Typhoon. Actually, you know what? We'll tap this, please, and thank you. Actually, no. What are we thinking? We got to go High Fey Trickster. Resolve. And now Shark Typhoon. And attack with a 4/4. And no, you know what? I'm okay. We're okay. We're not going to attack. Got that Abyssal Harvester there. There he is. There's the boy. There's the demon. The trick with the Harvester, though, is the creature that goes in the graveyard that you make a token copy of has to go in that turn. Okay, now we're good on lands. Thank you, Thassa. Yes, I would love some Swiftfoot boots. Yes, please. And honestly, we want the boots on the Valley Flood color. See if we can get our combo off here at some point. Amphibian Downpour is pretty good. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and make Valley Flood Collar unblockable. And we'll make... I guess Taigam unblockable. Easy peasy. I think we win from here unless they find a board wipe. Alright, second spell, Amphibian Downpour. Yes, please, we'll go there. Well, that's fine. And yeah, well, you know what? We'll copy it. What are we copying? Yes, that thing. Alright, we copied the spell. We'll do that too. There you go. It's magical. We made your guy bigger. We got flying sharks, we got otters, we got sad robots, we got gods, we have street artists. This is surely the mecca of mono blue. Oh, they drew an extra card. I mean, do I feel bad about that? Not at all. Their whole plan was to blow up our stuff and steal it. That's their whole thing. That was their whole deal. Oh my goodness. No blocks. Alright, down to 15. They gotta have a heck of a card in hand. Settle the Wreckage. That would wreck us. Oh, I like Extraordinary Journey. We're gonna go with pay. Hold on, we don't want to do that yet. Actually, what am I thinking? We just tap that, and you get unblockable. And you get unblockable. Just in case they have a flash creature. I don't know what's in their hand. You get unblockable. Yeah, I don't know what's in your hand, man. So, you know, this is what we're doing now. All right, and then we'll go. It's fine. And you get unblockable. And then we'll pay 0, confirm. And that'll buff our Valley Flood collar a little bit. I mean, you could have just played the card in your hand or conceded at any point there. Good game, opponent. Good game. Trying to steal our stuff, eh? It's just like Grenzo. We shut him down. Say, no, you don't want our mono blue stuff. You don't want it. You don't want none. Mono Blue brought it today. I am so happy with Taigam. We got to cast so many Suspense spells. It was a little crazy. I did not even do this well in my initial testing of this deck. Probably because I was playing against Hobbit Snake, and she plays on fair decks. And so, yeah, at any rate, please, yeah, give us a like, subscribe, comment, follow, even if you don't like this deck, if you thought this was terrible, if we're a horrible human being for playing this. But keep in mind what we played up against. Keep in mind the competition. And if you do like it, then please, you know, let us know. At any rate, that's going to do it for this particular deck on this particular episode. So as always, love one another, be cool, don't be a jerk, have fun playing Magic the Gathering.